Hello people and welcome back to the channel. It's definitely been a while. My last video was months ago. I can't even remember when it was. And it probably seemed like I'd abandoned the channel. I never had, but I've just had a load of things going on. And I've just not had the motivation to do this really. But I'm back. This is just going to be a update video of what I'm up to, and just addressing a few things. First of all, the audio is going to be a lot better because I now have a microphone. So hopefully the audio is improved. I'm not sure if it has, but I guess we'll find out. The main reason for purchasing this microphone, I think it's quite obvious why if you've kept up with my Twitter. But yeah, let's get into the video. First of all, I'm going to talk about the audio series I'm doing. It's something I've worked hard on. It's something I'm really passionate about. It all started very quickly, and I can't thank Joe Nicholas and Matthew Rose enough for helping me with it, giving me the motivation to do it. And me and Joe have worked hard on it. We've both wrote episodes for it. There's going to be 4 episodes. I know I announced the 5th one, but that's changed. There's going to be 4 episodes, 2 written by me, 1 written by Joe, and then me and Joe are co-writing the other one. Episode 1 is going to be Cyber War, written by me. Episode 2 is going to be the Slovene Problem, written by me and Joe. Episode 3 is going to be The Rocket to the End, written by Joe. And then episode 4 is going to be Christina's Last Hurrah, although that title might change. That's written by me, because me and Joe spoke about it and we felt that me doing the finale and the start on my own was going to be better for my series than just getting them to help with everything. So I mean, hopefully, I hope it goes well, but we'll see how we'll see how it progresses in time, and see how well it does. But like I say, this is something that I've worked very hard on. 2 of the scripts are done. The Cyber War's done, and the Rocket to the End's done. The Slovene Problem is still in progress, and so is Christina's Last Hurrah. But we are not rushing these. The release date won't be. I know I said it might be the end of this year, but things have changed, and it will probably be March, April next year before Cyber War's out, the start. But in the meantime, there's already one out. There's already a solo audio of me over on Joe's channel, which I'll send you a link to. Go subscribe because his channel is fantastic. He's just put out Rebirth of the Daleks, and I know how much work he's put into that. And if you haven't listened to it, you should, because I know the amount of work he's put into it, and he can't be anything but commended for how hard he's worked on that. Like, what goes on behind the scenes of these audios, it's hours and hours of work, and he's worked so hard to get Rebirth out. So definitely go and give that a listen. But I'll also put the link to his channel and the link to my audio, called Hunters in the Grass, in the description, so you can get a feel as to what my doctor's going to be like. But then there's also others. But then there's also other projects I'm involved in. But Joe's also announced that on his channel. So again, I'll link all these videos in my description. But definitely go and show him some love. But yeah. Like I've said, but my series won't be out till next year because things have just come up, and also, like I said, I have something else in the works, but that will not be announced yet. That will be months before I announce it because this is going to be something big. It's another audio, but it's going to be the biggest. It's going to be the biggest one I've done, because of how much there is to it. Um, so yeah, so you got five audios by me. Well, five audios from my series sort of to look forward to, and you've also got Hunters in the Grass, that's already out, and then you've also got two other audios that I'm in. No, actually, no, you've got three other audios that I'm in actually, to look forward to. But again, it wouldn't be right for me to say anything about those, so I'll let Joe. So like I say, go subscribe to Joe's channel because he's the one that actually gave me my chance. So, and I can't thank him enough for it. And hence why I'm doing this series with it, because he gave me his opportunity. Because he gave me the opportunity by just giving me 2 lines in a script as a scientist, and since then it's come to where I have my own doctor. In my own series. Second thing I want to address is for this series, obviously there's going to be characters in it. Like, I mean, that was a given. And I've already and some parts have already been casted because I've got Matthew Rose doing some parts. Obviously like Cyberman. Obviously like the Cybermen, because he's just brilliant at doing that stuff. So Matthew Rose, again, another great friend. I shall put all his links down below, just like Joe's. Make sure to go show him some love because, again, them two have really helped me with this. But there potentially could be opportunities for people to be part of the audios. There will be casting calls going out eventually for roles because there's quite a few because there's gonna be quite a few characters. The companion's already sorted. My companion's going to be called Christina, and she's played by my girlfriend who actually agreed to be part of this. So I'm also thankful to her again. I shall leave her Twitter in the description if you'd like to go and follow that. But she doesn't really use Twitter much, but I'll link it anyway. But like I say, there will be casting calls going eventually. It won't be yet. It will be a few months yet before they do. But when they do, I will be the main place they'll be shared is Twitter, because Twitter's like my second home at this point. Like, I'm always on it. But yeah, there will definitely be opportunities for some people to get involved. But unfortunately, I can't accept everyone. The auditions that get sent in, they will all be listened to, and I will pick out the best ones. I've already got a few people in mind that have reached out to me about it. So I've got them in mind. I've got them in mind for roles, but there's still many more. So yeah, like I say, when the time's right, they'll be announced. And yeah, that's the second thing I wanted to address. And thirdly, something I wanted to address was, this is something I've been doing on Twitter a lot, but here it is. If I see hate towards any doctor, just any doctor at all, I shall keep posting pictures of that doctor until the hate stopped, because quite frankly, the hate towards the way people using other doctors as a scapegoat is just disgusting, especially the hate David Tennant's been getting. It's not acceptable at all. The fact that these are the fact that he played the role and done the job he loved isn't it. Every actor has the right to play the Doctor. It doesn't matter who it is, and I've seen some people say, "Oh, well, he's better in other stuff." He's got so many roles because of Doctor Who, because of how fantastic he was. I'm not even going to go. I will actually make a separate video on just how brilliant his Doctor was. And the same, and obviously been seeing a lot of Smith hate as well. And again, I'll be doing the same with Smith. And when that animation for the Web of Fear was announced the other day, I saw second Doctor hate, and again, I will keep posting pictures of the second Doctor, and I've seen Tom Baker hate. And guess what? The same thing will be happening, because I am not going to sit there and let this happen, because someone's got to stand up to it, and because it's just not acceptable on any level how fans do this thinking they can get away with it. But the minute you insult their Doctor, it's completely different. It's literally they literally want to put you to a firing squad. It's not right. And the fact is, if they don't want their Doctor to be picked on, don't pick on everyone else's, because everyone has a right to an opinion, and there's a difference between an opinion and hating on someone. At the end of the day, an opinion is something someone can respect, but hate is just slandering that person because for absolutely no reason. And the fact is, yes, Tennant is getting a lot of content at the minute, but the way I see it is, the more Tennant content, the better. Because the reason why he's getting all this content is because there's a global pandemic going on, and it's the best time for it. Because after all this is finished, you can guarantee Tennant will be back to work, so he won't be as available. Hence, Time of Victorious. Hence, Dalek Universe. Hence, the 10th Doctor and River box set. He's doing all this now before he's not available. It's that simple. And he's also doing it because, again, he loves the show as much as we all do. He grew up with the show. He's been in the show. He met his wife in the show. As far as I'm concerned, he's welcome back whenever. And I'm going to stop myself there before this ends up being an hour long, because I can talk for an hour about the subject. But the fact is that, as the 12th Doctor said, hate is always foolish and love is always wise. So, yeah, but that's going to be about it for this video. There will be, I can't promise to keep up with the videos, but I'm going to do my best to make, I'm only going to make videos if I want to make them. I'm not going to make them for the fun of it. I'm not going to make them because I feel like I have to. This could be the only video I post in 2 months. So I'm only gonna make a video because I want to, not because I feel like I have to. So yeah, I'm just being honest with you. So just don't expect anything, because I can't promise anything. But if I make a video, I make a video, but it's because I want to, not because I feel like I have to. So there we go, I've said it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna leave everyone's links I mentioned in this video down below. Also, like I posted on Twitter, thanks to Joe and Nicholas again for the channel picture. He's done all my covers for series 1. Him and Matt are the only people I allow to do my covers, because their work is amazing, But yeah, like I've said, all the links will be down below. Make sure to, I mean, I'm sure you will follow them anyway, but if you don't, please go follow them because they're absolutely amazing. None of this would be, I seriously owe them a lot. But yeah, like I've said, I shall see you all when I do. I can't say when it's going to be. Yeah, I hope everyone's staying safe through the terrible time at the minute, and for all you going into tier 3 on the 2nd of December. I seriously do feel for you. I seriously do feel for you all, unless you're an NMD, then yeah, then suffer. But yeah, for all you going into tier 3, I feel for you. Personally, we're going to be in tier 2, which I suppose we got lucky there, considering the infection rates near where I am. But yeah, like I said, stay safe, stop the hate, and be nice. And I shall see you all when I do.